Hello everyone, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Today we have a pub match on the Pry Forward map. It'll be in the early morning, which will make it even more interesting. So with that being said, I hope you enjoy this battle. Hello everyone, I hope you're having a wonderful day. We have an awesome Pry Forward match. Apparently it's early morning, so this will be unique. It's kind of dark out. They were kind of saying it in the chat there. Some say night battle, some of the admins are saying night, some are saying early morning. But regardless, we will see what they do. So Pry Forward is a very big open map, very fun to do, and both sides are moving out. The Confederates are moving very, very far forward here. We have the second main, it looks like, officers, a 5th NC officer as well. A lot of regimental leaders except for our brother Jack Hall here. Confederates just trying to get some first couple kills in here. Probably just lower the ticket to the attackers. I assume they would be falling back now. That would make sense. However, I don't know if they will. If the quality, or rather, if it's kind of dark, I apologize for that. I can't really make it any brighter from my understanding, but we'll try to get some good views though. So on the Union side offering, we have a 30th Ohio guy. We have Warrior of the 31st, Mike Roch, a great name. And then we have George Bush. So it really looks like 30th Ohio and some pub officers are on the other side. We just have regimental officers from different groups. So Confederates playing very, very aggressive here. They are not refusing to fall back. They are still holding firm on this very forward position. Usually how this map plays out is we'll see the Union push to the far right, which as we can see they're doing that right now, and then go all the way over here into these rocks. Try to push the Confederates out of these rocks. Usually the Confederates try to hold these rocks. However, Confederates are holding really way out forward in the open. Union's not charging them, which is very surprising. Union's very, very spread out. We do have some skirmishers over here, though. It's like just 30th Ohio guys. I don't know if they're trying to, like, pre-cap or do some other wonky crap. Maybe just do some destroying or distracting. But regardless, Union's very spread out. Union's actually pushing up on this right side here. Shots are being engaged right now. I am kind of surprised Union's not charging here. In terms of numbers, we have a pretty fair and balanced match. You usually see more fair and balanced maps or matches in pub matches because auto balance is on and that has to work like that. What do we got going on here? Hustler gets a kill on a rebel, gets another and then dies. Dippin' Dots kills him after he dies. But we see that the Union's shifting farther right here. They're getting a hold of this kind of a nice defilade, a little. If we look from the Confederate view here, we could see it's kind of hard, kind of. I guess it's not as good of a defilade as I thought. But it still is a defilade, so the Confederates have to hit only the top half of their body. Again, look how spread the Union forces are right now. Like you have those skirmishers from 30th Ohio there. You have Union guys. Those are artillery, so they're fine. And we just have respawns coming in and just like a spread out Union force. Like this is actually kind of crazy to think about. Look at that. That's a kind of a cool shot though. So yeah, let's see how many men are on each artillery group because artillery make a difference in this battle in a good or bad way.
There we go.
We have the admin Pickles here with probably 9 or 10 Confederate infantrymen. And then on the Union, it looks like we have 4 guys. Now, the unfortunate thing about this is, so Union outnumbers Confederates in infantry, but Union's so spread out that I don't know how they could do an effective charge. But Union is capping point. These skirmishers that we saw are capping the point, and Confederates aren't doing anything about it.
To our left, 3 Yankees to our left. I need 3 dead. I'm down old.
So the officer goes down. Will any of his men follow his order, though? Looks like Golden Believer will. He's searching for these men. But he gets killed by Johnson. We have more Confederates coming over. We have Lucky here. Killing these guys, preventing a cap. I would not want the Union to cap right now. Union's still not being aggressive. We do have this, like, very extreme skirmisher line by the Union of 4 men. This Elrod guy is actually in a pretty good spot. Because, I mean, it's very nice and deflated in terms of the point. So, with that all being said, we are just waiting for the Union to do something. That is the name of the game on this map. The attackers have to be aggressive. They cannot sit back the whole game and not do anything, because frankly, that's boring. And then secondly, you won't win this way. What the heck? Ulysses S. Grant sitting down and taking a shot. Or he's just scouting? Takes a shot. I don't know if he hit anyone. I was looking more towards this guy on the left. I wasn't looking towards the main body. So yeah. We have this Union group that's been aggressive. They are moving out. They do have a flag. They're probably moving out because of this Confederate force. Confederate artillery a little late there, but not dealing a lot of damage. That's the hard thing about artillery in this game, is that I think it's underwhelming in that it doesn't get as many kills as one would expect. So, yeah, Union pulling back, at least that group. That was very big at first, now they're very tiny. I don't know if it's because you have people spawning at main and going up with this group, that's my guess. But right now we're having a shootout, which is very surprising to see on a map like Pry Ford. Union, we'll see if Union wins though. In terms of, because another aspect about these games, pub matches in particular, is Rambos. You might have the best strategy in the world, but if you can't have your men stay in line, those tickets can rack up. Because if you do not know, there's a ticket system in this game. If you die in formation, like for example these fine men right here, they're standing up by a lot of their friendlies. It's going to be 1 ticket lost to your team. If you are skirmishing, meaning you're crouching, or you're only by 2 or 3 of your men, like I think these guys are probably in skirmishing, they would get 3 tickets. And then if you have people out here all alone, like this man right here, that is 5 ticket loss to your team. So we do see that the Confederates have a couple Rambos out here, but it's not a lot. We'll see if that impacts, because again, any little amount, especially for the defenders, it's always worse for the defenders to lose on a line, because the defenders always start off with less tickets. We have Doug here. Beautiful shot, Doug.
Ran up on bitch.
And you heard him right. That's what he did. So again, very surprising. We haven't seen a lot of charging, which again is usually what happens on this map. The Confederates have abandoned the point. They're holding behind a very, very nice defilade here. At least in terms of looking this way, because this is a nice hill. So it looks like we're really just in a shootout for a while. We have 1 Confederate group. Who are they shooting at? We got lightning here. That's kind of cool. I'm guessing they're shooting at this far Union force. I honestly don't know why the Union isn't bunching up and charging, because Confederates are split apart. Of course they don't know that. Confederates going down to engaged here with 35 minutes left. Again, in a normal situation, I would not advise doing what the Union's doing. Shooting from long distances always favors the defenders, because the defenders are going to be bunched up and die in formation. Then second of all, hitting shots from this far is very, very hard. You don't know if you're killing someone, so it's kind of guessing a little bit. But Rambos have a big part, which is probably why the Confederates are down to engage. In a normal match, I would not say sit back and shoot, because in regimental matches, you will not win this game. We've seen it time and time again. Again, we have these 3 skirmishers here. They want to cap this point. All the Confederates are forming up way far away. The point is completely open now to the Union. Which, again, are so spread out. Oh, that was beautiful. Rarely do you see raining, stormy matches in this game, because this game's already very hard on your PC Takes a lot of GPU and CPU to make it look nice. And by adding rain, it just makes that so much harder to run smoothly. We have Ligma Balls here.
Listen here, you son of a bitch.
Getting executed by Johnson. What a shame. Again, yeah, so, for example, I think the next map in this rotation, Prygrist Mill, the best map, one of the best maps in Antietam, in my opinion. But in terms of, oh, you gotta hit that, man. In terms of, like, being able to handle the map, your PC, it's not good. Because there's a big river running across that map. With that being said, we're adding Union hits engaged with about 33 minutes left. Union is so far ahead in tickets. Again, the point is wide open. I don't know why Union isn't going to cap. Because this falls right into the favor of the Confederates. We do have a Union force led by Mike. I don't know if they're trying to get a flank on the Confederates, which, again, they're kind of far away. Don't think they see him because of the night. Or if they're going to go out and harass the Confederate artillery. Confederate artillery is out of bounds for Union. So Confederates do have that advantage. Confederates artillery kind of sucks at night.
Oh, okay, hold up. Oh, I'll set my elevation. Go
Like-
ahead, trail spike me, sir.
Oh, it's the way they're moving left anyway. So
Can you
let me just
see them?
wait till
Like,
they stop
I
moving
guess you
and
could
then-
see them shooting.
Yep, you saw that smoke puff?
Yeah, so they
Again.
are unironically going off of smoke puffs, which is hilarious. How well did that shot go? You can see a Confederate Rambo Henry here. Gets a Union kill. Good. What? Why is that flag still there? The guy's dead. Union's got to charge. If that is okay, maybe they don't have to charge as long as you have Rambos coming up here. I guess he's not being too terrible in his Rambo-ness. Again, this isn't okay in terms of winning the match. Ramboing is terrible. However, if you're having fun, Ramboing can be the best thing ever because you can trash talk people, scare the enemy, kill their officer. It's lots of fun. I myself will go into pub matches and do it sometimes. But in terms of winning, which is what we're analyzing here in this episode, it's terrible. So, and it's also, a side note as well, it's fun to watch Rambos do Rambo things. Like we saw Doug earlier executing a man. That was Johnson executed a man too. Doug really just ran up and destroyed him. This match right now is unironically being decided by the Rambos. However, Confederates, they are being aggressive. They do not want to be patient anymore. I don't know why they're being this aggressive. Guys, this is the... I wonder if they're just trying to keep the puppies entertained here. Because that's another thing. It's very hard to keep puppies entertained. Because they just want to have a fun time. Maybe not win the game. Confederates are charging here on Pry Ford. Something I have never seen and will never see again. And Union, I don't know why they just fell back right away.
What did I say? What did I say?
They might have ran away.
We're
Take
gonna
cover.
run into absolutely nothing.
Hold on.
Oh wait, never
Oh
mind.
my
I'm shooting
goodness,
something.
this is crazy. Confederates still steamrolling it straight into the Union line. What a cinematic shot. That's supposed to be so much fun. Holy cow. I think Confederates are going to get wiped here. Maybe. Union's kind of spread out. Confederates are still pouring in. How many Union are left? I don't know. It's a tight match. The best part about pub matches as well as trash talking. I think Union's going to edge this one out. Confederates are kind of clumped up, but then Union is surrounding. Confederates will probably hit taking losses soon after this force gets wiped here. I won't be... Actually, Confederates might win. Union's being smart and saying don't throw right. Wolf wants to get kills. He's missing his shots, though. I love that. Everyone's like, CSA fall back, or USA fall back, and they're on the other team. It's like a distraction. It never works, though. What a shame. Union is capping point here. Who's capping? These two men up top here. Commander Chris, a pub I have seen a lot. And Elrod holding on point, capping it. Which Again, ain't a bad idea. However, Union's still tracking to keep ahead. The battle will never really finished though over here. Both sides just kind of sitting out. You have Rambos running out and getting kills.
Ooh, here comes an officer.
Do the Confederates have a
How are we
flag? They
Is
do.
there a fence up there? Come up here. It's all good.
So both sides kind of reforming here. In a unique position. We have a big Polish man moving in here.
Alright, on my line.
Is that a Confederate? No, that's a Union player. Figures out how to get in the melee mode. But gets shot by Sputnik. Dang. Union is about to cap the point, but then this guy's running through. Mr. Charge, he is charging. However, he's no longer stopping the point from being capped. Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
Bruh, you can see in the chat, my eyes and flashbang. The map is now day. Confederates go to taking losses, not too surprised there. Wow, this looks completely different. Now that it's daytime. Kind of cool. But Confederates fall back here. Confederates have lost half of their tickets so far. They are stopping the cap. Are they guys shooting at friendlies? Oh, they're shooting at each other. Oh my goodness. And we're back on night. Okay. What happened here? Whoa, whoa. Oh, racist commentary. Jeez. Of course, you have that in a War of Rights game. It's a very rare thing, though. And thank goodness for that. So, Union's reforming here in mass. Confederates reforming on point. You do have some Confederate skirmishers out front here. They should get some easy shots, because, I mean, Union's bunched up here.
Alright, second U.S. Second U.S.
Company B to the left.
We're going
Company
right.
B over here. Company A.
So, Confederates kept point, however, 26 minutes, and on taking losses, that's pretty bad. For those of you who don't know, so there's 5 stages. There's your 4 main stages and your final stage. Each stage that you go down, that means you've lost 25% of your tickets. So you went from, for example, Union's at engaged, that's the 2nd stage. Confederates are taking losses, that's the 3rd stage. So that means when Confederates hit taking losses, they're at half of their tickets left. And that 5th stage is last stand for the defenders, meaning they get no more reinforcements. So that means that anyone who wants to spawn after the last stand starts can no longer spawn in. However, if you died right before last stand starts, you can spawn back in. On top of that, breaking and last stand, which are the 4th and 5th stage for the defenders, if the attackers cap the point, they will automatically win the game. We have Shid here, who's really helping out his team as officer. I don't get it. I think both sides get cav on here. Unless, I know Union does. I thought I saw a Confederate with a nice tiny gun here.
Let's go get him, boys.
Yeah, we got this guy here. You can, look at that. Officer Ramboing is not good. If you want a Rambo, go private. Officer is a rare position in this game. And people that want to do it should be able to get it. And lead their team and have a good time doing it. So yeah, both sides are now taking losses. However, again, Union hit taking losses way later than the Confederates. So, the Union's still very, very far ahead. Let's see what this man has to say. Did you almost DK him? Just shoot the officer. Oh, please. Oh, he picks up the flag. Why'd you get you? I wish... Oh my goodness, we're about to see another TK. Oh my goodness. Hit him. No, no, shit's gonna come over.
About killed me.
Can't chat in game.
How you doing today?
No, pull. No, I'm not saying your terrible name, my good sir. Alabama is a bad team. However, you're very nice. He's trying to commit. Oh, shit. Are you going to kill him? Another puppy here. We have Adolf Stalin here.
Are you a Yankee?
This guy. He has that sound effect downloaded. Now they're spawning men over here. No, they gotta follow this man.
Guys, you should definitely shoot this.
Oh,
Y'all Yankees over here?
shit has a mic. I wish I could tell this man to hit T. Kind of want to. Here comes a Union guy though. Gets one.
Okay, they're coming over here to kill us. Yeah, this is these guys are spawning on their flag. Absolute clusterfuck if I get floating like that. Fucking bash his skull in.
Jeez. All right. So, that's the beauty of Ramboing in pub matches. Oh, we have more Union. Kobe, my good man, take these men out, please. Actually, I don't know if I want that officer to die.
Hey guys, I'm a Yank, but can I chill with you guys? Can I chill with you guys? Or you're gonna kill me. Come on.
Hey, put that
Hey guy, it's Kobe. Oh no! Okay, I guess we're killing him. I'm sorry. Good job, Commander Chris. We got him.
That was beautiful.
It's a goal mark.
Fall back.
Wow.
Union, stay here and teabag you. Yes.
I'm gonna put my nuts in their
good.
mouth.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Come on. Gurgle it.
And they're
Got
oh
it.
yeah. Actually, you know what I'm also gonna do to them?
Again, this is the beauty. Oh my goodness, we lost one of them. But then again, this is the beauty of pub matches.
Well, I just got team killed by Ken J. I'll be
Yeah, I
back
saw
shortly,
that.
Kobe.
Because
Just you and me, Chris.
so Kobe and Commander Chris are here. So we do have some Union charging the point though, which again, I don't think. Well, maybe not necessarily. Sorry about the scoreboard. Union's got to be aggressive. They could win the game very easily right now. They're ahead on tickets by a huge margin. Or they could keep doing this stuff. We do have... Are these two Confederates shooting at each other? I hope not. We'll see where Euphoria shoots. Confederates go to breaking. If Union caps, they win this game. Once again... It'd be kind of crazy. I think Union's just going to try to knock him the last in. Euphoria. Oh, I missed. Oh, no, he's not shooting at Claiborne. Good man.
They want to be stupid. Open. Check.
Check.
Ready?
All right, boys.
Check.
Take aim. Same spot where those boys are. Take aim.
Who's leading this line?
Steady. Fire.
Okay, yeah, is good. So Union is insisting on shooting them down to win, which again won't work in pub matches because of Rambos, but in a normal regimental match will not work. What do we have here? We have Mordecai. We saw him earlier. Kill these Rambos.
Cowards should be up here.
I
Yeah.
know, Kobe.
Most of them are Sharps guys over there, too.
Yeah. Sharpshooters are at close quarters.
No, we have
Actually, they're California.
Morty. Will Morty get another
Dude,
kill?
Here comes a friendly.
I can snipe with those.
Hello, Morty.
Oh my goodness, if he would have killed.
Hello there.
We're just chilling.
This rock.
Oh, there's a lone rebel running at us from the northwest.
Oh.
Oh,
Yes.
give him time. Give him time.
I missed.
Got him in
Bad
my
shot.
sight.
So first guy misses Kobe
Nothing.
here. The old guard
Um,
here is now waiting to take a shot when he gets
Missed
closer. Another missed shot. Command.
You got him.
Old guard got a beautiful
Nice.
shot. Well done. Did I see a Union guy here? Oh yeah, we have Doug. Gets one and then dies. So yeah, a lot of fun here on the Pry Forward map. I would not have expected anything else on a map like this. Rambos galore. Again, not a bad thing, but it is what it is. It's bad in terms of winning. We have Union advancing here on the left side, though. Who do we have here? It just looks like some Rambos. I see 30th Ohio. I saw a 7th South Carolina guy, but most of these seem to be 30th Ohio. This man is along for the ride. 2's Brigade. Zilla's gonna get a kill. I don't think he knows
Do you
how
mind?
I don't think he's gonna. I don't think he knows how to put on a bayonet. Does he see the other Union player here? He's gotta. No way. No way this man's gonna get his reload. No way. They see each other. First stab is a miss. Second stab is a hit. Dabzilla misses his shot and goes down.
They're gonna have to saw my arm off.
Sir, I don't think that's gonna happen because you're dead. So yeah, Union is shooting him down the last stand. We do have a decent-sized Union force moving this way on the right. So, like, Union is content with forming these lines and shooting. They should be charging. Yeah, they're getting their independent fire, independent volley in.
Reloads. Break reloads. Fall back. Fall back.
So Confederates falling back, wanting to avoid casualties here. There are no Confederates here. Where are they at? All the way back here, which again, doesn't make any sense. They're going straight for the officer. They kill the officer and the flag. Get the officer, please.
Hey, someone right here, come on.
Nighttime sucks.
Hold
though.
it. Another Rambo. Please tell me those are TK.
Alright guys, stop killing each other.
So Confederates mass fall off point, which again might make sense in the earlier context. Might. The rare instance. Usually Confederates want to fall back over here. But right now the point is open. Union can just get on a cap and win this game. Which again is devastating. So 16 and a half minutes. These guys are not on point. Again, they're just content with sitting and shooting. I don't think these guys are on point either. I think they would be capping. If they were on point, Mr. Doug here, an amazing man from the 5th NC. So yeah, really just shoot out. Union's probably going to hit braking in a moment. I don't remember when Confederates went down the braking. But it'll probably be a couple minutes after that happens when we see a Union go down the braking. And then Confederates will hit last stand shortly after that. Again, we have a Union group holding all the way back here. Which... the timing of that. Holy crap. Which, again... that Union group, in hindsight, they could charge point. They probably don't know if they don't know where the Confederates are at, so that's why they're doing that. However, from the overview, that doesn't make any sense. That's the other interesting thing. Union goes on the braking. So that's the other interesting thing too, right? Is I will see something that's clear as day, and we'll see people doing stuff like that, which again doesn't make sense from the overview. But when you think about it, it does make sense. Union doesn't know. These guys don't know where the Confederates are anyways. They might see some shots over there, but they've seen the Confederates on point for a while. So that's why you see them holding behind this defilade here.
We got time. So we're gonna get really aggressive here.
We're going to get really aggressive, even though Confederates are way off point. Again, it's just all perspective. My perspective, it looks kind of weird what they're doing. But from their perspective, I don't blame them. So if you hear me critiquing someone for doing something, they probably have, for the most time, a decent reason to do something. Confederates going on last stand, not surprised at all. So, Union is capping point. Confederates need to charge in now. Or else they will just lose the game outright. Confederates in a big blob here. Aren't pushing for point. Union's actually charging. That's very smart. Forcing the Confederates to stay off point. You can see some Confederates begin to move out, but not enough because the whole Union force is holding on point. And with that being said, I think we're going to see the Union win this game. Yeah, that charge got smothered out. And that is the end of the game. So yeah, the thoughts I thought from that, essentially, it was very entertaining to watch. Probably pub matches are always fun to watch. You see Rambos, it's great. In terms of trying to win the match, though, Confederates should not have charged. That really killed them. They could have been a lot closer of a game if they didn't charge. They probably could have been ahead on tickets. But yeah, Union strategy works in pubs. The shootout, but in terms of the more regimental matches, this wouldn't work. So even though they did win, they probably wouldn't win in regimental matches. That isn't to discredit them for winning, but it's just for viewers to understand that while this may work in pubs, not necessarily regimental matches. If you do play in regimental matches, this is just suggestions. So yeah, a lot of casualties, surprisingly, but a lot of fun to watch regardless. And with that being said, please like, comment, share, subscribe for more. Join our Discord, become a frontline reporter and announcer. Help me out, it'd be great. And with that being said, we'll see you in the next one.